Well, Michael Cook just got back from L.A., flew in, and boy, are his arms tired. No, he was looking at some movie premieres, right? What were you doing in L.A.?
Yes, I was in L.A. this week to see Belfast. The world premiere had all the had the director and the stars there.
You make this like a journey like once a year, right?
It depends. A couple times a year. This time, got lucky, got to see this one. So
cool.
Got to see the world premiere.
So today you're going to give us a review for Belfast and Spencer.
Yes, let's talk about Belfast first. This is from director Kenneth Brannagh. It's a semi-autobiographical tale of his time in Belfast, Ireland as a young boy. He's 9 years old. The 9-year-old Kenneth Brannagh is played by a newcomer, Jude Hill, who is just absolutely fantastic in the role as a precocious young boy who's got a good sense of humor and just an all-around good kid. The movie is set around the time in 1969 where it's called The Troubles, where the Catholics and Protestants, frankly, are fighting it out. Literally, there's violence in the street over religious and political conflict that the movie kind of touches on. In fact, in this movie, this conflict is literally right on this street where they live. There you see Jamie Dornan plays the father called Pa, and Katrina Balfe plays the mother. Both are absolutely fantastic in this movie, and they're trying to decide, should they stay in Belfast, a place that they love, but a place that is becoming more and more violent, or should they move to England, where the father has a job as a laborer, making good money over there, and that's a central conflict. The cast is rounded out with Jamie Dench and Kieran Hines as the grandparents of the young boy, and they're just delightful in their role. I just adored this movie. It's in black and white. Let me say that on the front, as you can see.
Yeah,
but I'm not a particular fan of black and white films, but for this one, it was so gorgeous that you forget that it is in black and white. But the performances are fantastic. Judi Dench and Kieran Hines as the grandparents, fantastic. I think this is going to be a contender for Best Picture later on this year or next year, because it is just a feel-good movie that you'll thoroughly enjoy. I loved it, which is why I give it a 10 out of 10.
10
out of 10.
10. And of all your time coming here to Fox 16?
Like 5, maybe.
Maybe 5? I was thinking 2 or 3. So yeah,
this is the best movie I've seen this year. So.
You're stingy with 10s.
Exactly. Thoroughly love this film.
All right, so Spencer.
Spencer, this is a new film with Kristen Stewart playing Princess Diana, whose maiden name was Spencer. It's set in 1991, and the film makes it clear it's not necessarily a true story, it's more of a fable, so we don't necessarily know if these things happened. It makes no pretense that it's a true story. Kristen Stewart, I thought, was fantastic as portraying Diana over this. It's set over the course of one Christmas weekend with all the royal family at this massive estate in the UK that's sort of sequestered in far away from the public. Kristen Stewart, as the film hits on it a couple times, is like her character is like a beautiful bird in a gilded cage. She's constantly surrounded by servants who have to dress her for literally, she has an outfit for every meal. Her every move is watched, and it's clear that the royal family is beginning to think that this person is going to be a problem for them. And we all know the true story of Princess Diana, so we all know what is coming. Kristen Stewart, of course, I think will get Oscar nominations for this role, but the movie doesn't serve her well. Frankly, it's a bit monotonous, tiring, nothing really particularly...
Kind of like royal life?
Yeah, exactly. Well, to have such problems, as my grandmother would say, to be that rich, but it just sort of lays flat. The only thing that saves it is the performance by the lead actress, who I think just captures the Princess Diana perfectly. All in all, I'm kind of middling on this movie. I give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the performance of Kristen Stewart, but the rest of the film is just monotonous and not particularly interesting, and nothing particularly interesting happens, I don't think, in this film. So, for me, Belfast is the clear winner to see.
If it had been more, rather than a fable, more like trying to be a not say documentary, but kind of like tell the real story. Do you think it could have been better?
Maybe, but in some ways you can't. In their defense, as weird as it may sound, sometimes you can't win when you're playing a character as iconic as Princess Diana, because we all know so much about her, and so in some ways, darned if you do, darned if you don't. But in this way, it just didn't work for me, at least.
Well, maybe we just all wait for Downton Abbey to come back out.
Exactly. Comes out in March. Not that I'm keeping track.
No, not at all. No. All right, let's go check in with the ranch right now. You stay up late.
Yeah, coming up next.